Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about Beloved by Toni Morrison. But I also feel very similarly to how I felt when I first read The Bluest Eye, where, I don't even know how I can summarize my thoughts and feelings on this. I've always heard this described as a horror novel, and it definitely is, just not in the way we think of modern horror, where it's not outright scary, but it is very unsettling, it's very tense, just all the way throughout the book, just this sense of unease and dread. I mean, it is, in its most simplistic form, a haunted house, ghost story. But there are so many layers to this where you add the very real horrors of slavery on top of it, and then you have themes of, motherhood and grief and guilt, and what it truly means to get free and be free. It was really interesting to go and read other people's interpretations of this book, and I definitely have my own interpretations of what Beloved is and what she represents, but I don't want to spoil anything. I absolutely loved the way Toni Morrison used colors as symbolism throughout, and I love the way the writing shifted as near the end we're kind of spiraling into madness. This is one where I feel like I'm going to have to, and I would like to reread a couple of times to really let it all soak in. Because there are just so many layers to this story and such complex characters that I think it would be fun to really dig into and analyze. This is one where I really had to take my time with it, and it very much deserves to be read very intentionally and thoughtfully. Plus, I definitely had to take some breaks because, hey, this book does not shy away from the realities of how horrific slavery was. But that being said, I think that's one of the reasons why people should read this book. It was horrible and also so beautiful, and I think that is just the magic of Toni Morrison's writing. Definitely another 10 out of 10 for me. If you haven't read Beloved by Toni Morrison, please do so, or any of Toni Morrison's other books.